Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Doom Eternal, where we are here in front of our first Slayer Gate. And I can already hear what you're saying. SB, even if you can find the key, do you think you have any chance of surviving what this game describes as an intense encounter? And I want you to know that your lack of faith in me really hurts, deep inside. You can't see, but I'm indicating where my heart is supposed to be. In there, somewhere. In that cavity is where it hurts us. Okay, this is interesting. Can I get around? I mean, there's platforms out there. Is this maybe the way to the Slayer key? Well, I guess let's go try to find out. I'm trying to figure out... Wait, no, this is the... These might just be the platforms I used to get into this area. Hold on a second. Before I go jumping down there. Yes, that is absolutely the case. That is how we got here. Okay, so... Slayer key, Slayer key. Where might you be? This is that same direction, you know, with the platforms used to get into this area. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. There we go, that's what that's supposed to look like. And then you let the platform fall a little bit, and... Okay. All we really did there was go backwards. But now we know what getting into this area was supposed to look like. So the Slayer key could just be forward, right? It absolutely could be. Is there anything this way? No. Alright, I guess let's try going forward a little bit. See if we cannot uncover it. Oh, there's a dash recharge at the top of this room. That is very effective. How would we jump over to here? Okay, one assumes... there's a 1-up down there, actually. Maybe I should just go down there. How would... Okay. We'll figure it out. So... There's a climbable wall here. My guess is, given that the text on the 1-up is readable from that side, we're supposed to go around to get to that, like this, probably. But you really get going when you jump off a wall. Oh, am I accidentally going forward? Well, it turns out you really get on the... There we go. Turns out you really do go through those lives pretty quickly. It is important to pick them up. Alright, now I do want to try getting up here, though. I do feel like I'm having a little bit of trouble telling where is forward and where is the way to a secret thing in this game sometimes. Aha! That will be our Slayer key. Completing all 6 Slayer gates unlocks access to the Unmaker in the Fortress of Doom. Yo, that sounds like a thing we extremely want to get access to. Alright, let's try this. And if it ends up killing me, we'll try it again. And if it ends up killing me 12 more times, then maybe we'll let it go for a while. Alright. So 3 weapon points to be earned from the Slayer key. Is this one timed, or do we just have to try to survive? Okay, it doesn't look like it's timed. It kicked in the good music right away, which is either a good sign or a very bad sign. All right, if you get the flying guys in the head with the shotgun, they really go down quite quickly. You know what? Let's go ahead and blood punch you because it's getting to be a little enemy dense in here. In general, these are some pretty low health enemies that they've got us up against. I think the idea here is that I'm just supposed to be panicked by the density. It's only kind of working. Yep, you can't go that way. There's nothing over there. I should probably take this glory kill. Look at that. Beautiful. me very carefully moderating the damage that I'm dealing so as to be able to glory kill people. And then I don't glory kill them, but the point is I could have if I was better at the video game. I was trying really hard to get over here to glory kill those dudes, and the living one was really posing an issue. Yo, what is that? What is that, man? He seems to be stuck, so I'm gonna just bail out of here. Wonder if there's another chainsaw fuel somewhere. I mean, there must be, right? Because a second point of chainsaw fuel doesn't do anything. So look, I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you, dude. Like, understand that I know you want to fight me, and I want to fight you too. I just want to cheat. Okay. Evaded the missiles. I should probably actually deal with this this guy, right? Come on, blow up! Oh no! I lost my lock right before he was gonna die. I really want to make it over to him so that I can blood punch him. Alright, alright, alright. We'll stop running from the blade, man. You get blood punched. It didn't really affect him that much, so he makes the ground a bad time for me. Thank you, health. This is very exciting, by the way. I don't know if it's coming through how much fun I'm having right now, but this is tremendous. I'm getting my ass kicked, but it completely rules. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Unfortunately, because there's two of them, I don't have a good sense of. Oh no! I fell for his trap. He feigned being glory killable. Yeah, because of his, because there are two of them, I don't have a good sense of how much damage it takes to kill one, even though we did get one down to glory kill range now. Obviously, we're going to try it again, because that was awesome. If you are struggling with a Slayer Gate, consider returning to it while replaying the mission through Mission Select, because you could have more stuff. But using cheat codes prevents you from going in. Oh, hold on, I have weapon points. I could master my my sticky bombs here, so let's do that. Alright, so how do is this just a thing that I can, like, do at any time, or do I have to... Maybe it's a thing that unlocks in the fortress? In any case, the faster reload on the grenades is going to be helpful. Alright, let's give that another go. I can absolutely do this. We just got to be a little bit more careful. And hey, remember the flamethrower that I was going to learn to use more often? See, it's probably a good idea to do something like this early on. I guess to some degree it depends on how much the ammo remains on the ground. But if you could put a bunch of ammo on the ground early and just have it there for later when the really difficult enemies show up, that's probably a good idea. I do not have time, by the way, to ever look at my cooldowns in the corner, so I'm just kind of hitting the flamethrower whenever I would like it to happen, and it either does or doesn't, and I get to be pleasantly surprised every single time. I want to go and kill you. Alright. And then blood punch, because there's about 1 million guys over here. Yeah, these dudes swarming up on you like this is not actually very helpful to them. Also, I should be using my grenades more, because like we bought all these upgrades for them, and also this is exactly the kind of situation where you ought to use them. The big downside of the grenades is that they don't seem to very often set up the glory kill, because they are too busy killing the enemies very effectively. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, those dudes with the blade arms, they really let you have it, huh? And unfortunately, I do not have my extra lives anymore. Alright, we're gonna give this like at least a couple more tries, so I hope nobody's bored of watching me do this. Okay, so there's one flamethrower, or one chainsaw fuel. What we really want to find is the other chainsaw fuel so that we know where that is and we can access the 3 chainsaw kill on the first one of those spike guys to come up. I think that would be really helpful. That's going to help too. I did not hit that guy, by the way. I'm aware of it. Another thing I need to try to be careful of, probably, if I want to make it through this whole thing, is managing the resources around the environment. So, like, not picking up all these health things when I'm relatively high on health. Yo, that's a lot of armor. You really do get a lot of armor. That's not a great time to use the blood punch, but I was a little panicked by the number of enemies that were all up on me. Speaking of which, all right. Let's just get a couple of glory kills here real fast, and then this thing. Man, it's very satisfying. Like just both the audio and video feedback of getting a good flamethrower armor thing off. Alright, so the first blade dude is up. We must take him extremely seriously. Yes! One blade man down. That's a Dread Knight, obviously. I knew that. I was calling him a Blade Man for you guys because I thought you probably wouldn't know. I'm having a lot of trouble, health. I'm having a lot of trouble, actually hitting the, pods on the Revenant's backs. Give me your... Okay, that glory kill could have been a little more graceful. I need to hit you with explosives. Oh, that's interesting. He tried his jump in attack on me there, and it failed because it looked like it failed because he hit his head on the roof. So maybe I can use areas with overhangs to defend myself against those guys? I killed him. Damn it. I was trying to get a glory kill. Ammo is a problem. I need a small enemy. You. Come here. Alright. Remember, you still get armor even if you don't kill them. You just have to deal damage to them while they're on fire. And now that's both of those guys down? What else is still up? Okay, this is how we will deal with whatever else is still up. There's something. I hear it chasing me. It seems to be having trouble finding me. Maybe I should stop moving around. Aha! You, my friend, are getting the laser. Oh, he was at very low health. Alright, Slayer Gate completed. Easy. Video games are easy. Who says they're not? So we got that. I mean, that sure is a key. Man, that is video game as hell right there. Okay, so there are 6 of these. We will absolutely get them all. I have no doubt. Alright, now, forward. Now to do the thing that the game wants me to do. Well, I mean, obviously the game wanted me to do that as well. Okay, so... I don't think we've missed anything yet. Well, maybe. I'm trying, though. Wow. And also some guy. Or just a random imp hanging out at a campfire.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse.
I don't... How would that be the case? I don't think that's right. Our man here is confused.
And now you seek to defy the Calm Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
He just give me his lightsaber? Oh, I'm supposed to know what that is? The Doom guy knows what it is. I don't have to know what it is. Kind of the magic of video game storytelling, right? We can be a part of the thing without knowing how to be a part of the thing. It is kind of like it is a storytelling technique that I actually really like when it's done right, where you understand a thing and its context as you get involved in it. It doesn't work quite the same way in any other non-interactive medium, you know. Just trying to make sure. I mean, it sort of looks like you could go over there, right? Like stand on that dude's back. The map suggests no, maybe not. It also suggests that I missed a codex. I talk to this guy and he will give me a codex. Oh, check out his hammer. That's pretty cool. I want a sick red energy weapon. I don't know where this codex page is. It's up there. I must have been like right on top of it. I guess let's go find out. I do appreciate the consistent... Yeah, it was directly in front of me, actually. The Betrayer. What's the deal with this guy? After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argent Dunur launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Argent Dunur's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of the Argenta, it was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys to the Elemental Sepulchre in return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent, the whispers of demons pushing him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of the Argent Dunur and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. Well, it seems like he has received it. So, congratulations. You know, so few people ever get what they really want. As always, gotta just, you know, make double sure you're not missing anything. That would not be... Is that a place we've been? Yeah, the parts way down there are. Not so much this bit. Oh, this is where that, that right there is where that Arachnotron was shooting at us from before it jumped down on us. It looks like there's not any reason for me to go up there. I didn't see anything. Okay, well. Pretty standard Doom Guy stakes here. You get used to it. That didn't work. I thought I was supposed to go under the chains. I guess I'm supposed to go between the two sets of chains. That makes sense, kinda, sorta. There we go.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
That is not a very friendly extraction point. Also... Nope, nothing. Nothing except a 1-up. Am I supposed to... I mean, it looks like that would incinerate me a little bit. It looks like I would be slightly incinerated. I guess what I could do is just... You're supposed to get on that platform and let it fall so that you grab the 1-up. Right, that makes sense. Means that what we're doing here is actually traversing this in the wrong direction. How do I get... Nothing up here to climb up on. We could jump across to that, but I don't really see what it accomplishes. Well, I guess let's find out. Ah, here we go. Get on this guy and just ride it for a second. There we go. Absolutely worth it. The extra life is always worth it. What if you encounter a Slayer Gate, you know? I'm digging this traversal stuff. These jumping puzzles are fun so far. We'll see if I end up regretting those words later on. But yeah, so far this is like really cool. Alright, I have 2 chainsaw fuel, and I would love to get to 3. I would love to get to chainsaw big enemies a little bit more often. I think that second grenade might have landed on the turret. Nope, it seems like maybe not, actually. I have fallen in the lava, which is not where you're supposed to go. You know what? The idea of saving up chainsaw fuel is like, it's solid in theory. Alright, I've solved that problem. Maybe created some other problems for myself here. Also, there's this purple thing over here. I guess we ought to just go over there and grab it. What are you? You are a power-up. Onslaught increases the damage of each shot. Overdrive increases movement speed. And Berserk, of course, does the Berserk thing. So our shots are more damaging. Pick that up before fighting the Arachnotron? Sure, why not? That seems like it could have been a strategy. Trying really hard to chainsaw this man. I might have been pressing... It's not impossible. I might have been pressing the wrong key. That could be what happened there. I'm in like a huge amount of danger, I feel like. Just really trying to get... There we go. Gotta remember the Blood Punch. The Blood Punch is a fine way of getting health out of little guys. In a real pinch. This is what I was really looking for. Apparently I got a lot of enemies really close to the point where I could glory kill them. See, now pressing shift does make me move faster. All of a sudden that, all that reflexive nonsense I'm doing is actually helpful. Alright, just don't stand still. They have a lot harder time killing you if you're constantly moving. There we go, I got the job done. That's not who I was trying to glory kill. Apparently there's just a huge ball of enemies over here, and all of them were ready to be punched. All of them were ready to be ripped. You know, when you get right down to it, I think Doom just might be like a very violent video game. Those guys cannot withstand any fire from this gun at all. Yeah, this just feels like extremely good. What a very, very good game. Alright, well, I'm doing a great job of rebuilding my Celestial Locator. That exit portal tells me that I missed an optional fight somewhere. Well, probably too late to go back and get it now. This will be something we have to come back and pick up later. So wait, are you... No, this is just a portal to the other side of the combat arena, right? It's cool that those exist. It would be better if I noticed them earlier and, like, attempted to make decent use of them. I mean, I'm assuming that the thing we're missing is not anywhere nearby, probably. It's up there. It's... Yeah, that's that thing I never bothered to find a way around to. I saw it on the map, and I was like, yeah, we'll get there somehow. Turns out you gotta put in a little bit more effort. Still though, things are going well. Yeah, like that's not bad for a sight read of the level. So what were those blue things I was picking up? We had more than one secret uncovered that was like a weird blue guy face. And I have no idea what they did. Got a, what is, I don't even know what that is. Okay, well, but we have it, and that's what really matters, right? Yeah, the little blue spheres with a disturbed face on them. I'm not 100% clear on. I mean, maybe they're a currency that we'll spend in the fortress or something? We do have the ability to unlock a new part of the fortress with that power core now, right?
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your celestial locator. The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now. The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Okay, insert sentinel batteries into sockets to unlock items and power up parts of the fortress. You can get sentinel batteries by completing all 3 of the mission challenges, in addition to just finding them.
Sentinel energy levels rising, re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
Wire the ice bomb, huh? An ice bomb sounds alright. Left control or mouse 3 to launch an ice bomb. Press G to swap it to frag grenade. Obviously, it freezes people. Ice bomb gradually recharges over time.
The ice bomb modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
How do I get down there? I'm gonna be honest with you. Ice bombs sound a lot more useful to me. Part of that could just be that I never remember to use the normal grenades because I already have, in my mind, a grenade launcher. What is this? Is this the Unmaker? Or what is it? Maybe. I don't know what I'm looking for. This place is a little bit larger than I was thinking it was from the outside. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We've seen the exterior. It's quite a large fortress. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You gotta get down there. Which I guess is maybe exactly where this is going to take us. Yeah, that's, that right there, that might be the Chekhov's giant robot armor. I'm gonna be so disappointed if we don't punish demons in the prison. Listen, do we really need to reinforce the carceral state? I know it's a video game and everything, but okay, they called it the Ripatorium. All is forgiven. Let's activate the Ripatorium. What are we... Oh, no, we're going down again. Demon Prison allows you to practice fighting demons without dying or permanently losing inventory. New encounters unlock as you progress through the campaign and discover new demons. Am I earning anything in here, or is it just like run around and fight demons? Because I'm not opposed to run around and fight demons. I think that's fine. It might be better than fine. Sometimes you gotta just fight some demons. Ripatorium is like that's a very on-theme name for a thing. There we go. I should probably not use the shotgun all the time at all ranges. Okay, so it seems like if I drag the beam of the laser through other enemies while I'm doing that attack, it might damage them. Let's see if we can practice that. Oh, I ran out of juice a little bit there. Well, that's not how the grenade launcher's supposed to work. You're supposed to shoot them with it. That felt pretty cool. Also, being able to dash makes the glory kills so much easier to do. Also, blood punching. Blood punching is fun. Okay, we did it. Are these real do I just have like a bunch of... I mean, I guess they call it the demon prison. I guess that's exactly the idea. I just have a bunch of demons trapped up here. But like, why? Why would Doom Guy even... I feel like he would just kill the demons, right? Doesn't that seem like the thing to do? I don't know. Far be it from me to judge the Doom Guy. Is this another upgrade resource that I'm getting right here? Praetor point? Oh no, it's... Ah, that's our Unmaker. Okay. The Praetor thing is beyond that. What are you? Purchase perks. Perks enhance your abilities or unlock new abilities. Even more stuff. Select an available category. Okay, so there's environmental things, things that affect your frag grenade, ice bomb, your fundamentals, faster ledge grab and monkey bars. This, I feel like the swinging on bars thing is already pretty much instant. Faster weapon switch and mod swap. Ooh, dash refills more quickly is definitely exciting. Reveals the automap station location. Okay, so you can find the automap right away. Reveals all progression items. The exploration stuff is maybe gonna be what we buy first. Less damage from toxic sludge and water. Immune to damage from barrel explosions. I can see that being useful. Especially with the regenerating barrels. And then less time to cool down. Emits a second larger non-damaging explosion that falters everybody. That's cool. Demons killed by the grenade explosion spawn scatter bombs and... Oh, one more grenade. Sure. If you like grenades, how about twice as many grenades? And then kind of a similar set of things here. Damaging and killing frozen enemies drops health does seem useful. Okay, so like let's say I select this category. Select an upgrade within a category, press and hold to purchase it. I think that doesn't seem all that useful. Maybe I want to just hold on to this though? Because none of the stuff you can get for one seems all that good. I guess let's take this. Because it wants me to buy something really badly. Alright, you can also check your Sentinel Crystal progress. Alright. That's even more systems. I mean, they're all pretty straightforward. It's not like what's going on here is terribly complicated. So there are additional... Rare suit points. There's a mod bot. We need to bring down 2 cores to open each of these. Another suit point. Another mod bot. And then, of course, we are working slowly on the Unmaker. Which means I don't actually know what is going on right here. Huh. And also, there's just like a lot of areas in here that are... I mean, how much of this place is actually open to me at this point? There's the suit that I'm already wearing, or the... I mean, that looks like a little bit more of an original Doom 1 version of it. So yeah, if we got cores, we could check that out. Maybe it's... I'm sure it's not just cosmetic. I'm sure it has, like, real gameplay value. I don't know what that would be. Yeah, I feel like we could maybe spend quite a bit of time running around in here. So on our way back up to the bridge. I'm a little curious, though. We're going to look around just a little bit more. But yeah, what do I do with my... Somewhere around here, there must be a way to play that album we found, right? What's up and to the back? Just... Okay, just this room again. I guess it's not quite as big as it looked at first blush.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time.
He's
While
not
it
much
is
of a
clear that
conversationalist.
The Slayer is an enemy of the challenge. It is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Listen, I'm all about saving the civilians, but it is probably fair to say that the way I play the game, I'm kind of a threat to everyone around me. Kind of all of the time. So, mission challenges. We gotta start paying attention. It said you get a core by completing all 3 mission challenges. I'm assuming that means that there's 3 mission challenges on each mission and not like 3 total mission challenges throughout the game. We'll have a look at our codex once we get in here. With the Celestial Locator now in your possession, you are able to pinpoint the locations of the remaining Hell Priests. Diagaranak, leader of the UAC division responsible for Earth's invasion, has been located at the remote cultist Arctic base. Infiltrate the encampment and neutralize Ranak. I'm sure it's going to be just like Metal Gear Solid. Okay. Challenges. Acquire 1 Sentinel Crystal, ignite 4 demons with a single blast of the Flame Belch, and knock a turret off an Arachnotron. Which is a thing that I can totally do occasionally. Some of the time I get that done. Alright, let's just, yes, I just looked at these, thank you. Well, that looks like it's probably the wrong way, except there's totally a thing down there. Where am I going now? Probably over here. We gotta look for opportunities in big combat arenas to hit multiple enemies, up to 4 enemies at a time with the bunch. Oh, stop hitting yourself. Is this the way forward? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Or am I on the path of a secret? I'm on the path of a secret, okay. Well, it sure looks like it just wants me to try to jump. Oh, maybe that's... I was gonna say, I don't think I can get over there. This looks more doable. And from here, yeah, this is totally reasonable. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to... Those look bad. Ow. Yep, little bit of pain, small pain. They're all so adorable. It almost makes me feel bad about killing them. Very nearly. So this is totally actually the way forward. Which means that we didn't really explore the beginning very well. I mean, can I go back? It's not that I don't want to make progress, understand. I just want to see all the secrets. Oh wait, we're not going to be able to go back. I fell a long way to get down here. Yeah, alright. Listen, we're gonna get to a point where we just go back and revisit levels to get all the stuff I missed. Just put this on that list. Okay, I did a much better job of climbing that time. You know what? Blood Punch. Alright, so Blood Punch very nearly drops a Revenant into the thing. He just needs a little bit of help. Oh, here we go. So it looks like each of the challenges is worth a suit point, maybe, and then in addition, the 3 of them together are worth the thing. Just gotta try to remember to shoot the turret off of an Arachnarok, and then also, you know, be good at the game.
I cannot pinpoint his exact location at this time.
I feel like I should not punch that. Let's call it a hunch. I don't trust this at all. Oh. Apparently there are flamethrower guys now. That's a problem. Is it only I am supposed to have the cool guns. You guys are biting my style. You know what we do to biters. I mean, you just saw it. Hey, that looks important. How do I get that? Hold on. Before we go do anything else... Oh. Okay, that's an indicator of a trap. Good to know. Potentially useful for the future. That is the way forward. I'm assuming these just, like, blow up dramatically. Do not have a cultist key. Alright, let's see if we can maybe interact with this area over here a little bit. I mean, it looks to me like this is supposed to open, but I take the green lights to mean. Maybe we have to come back here after interacting with whatever that panel is.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed season.
Okay, I mean, it's definitely going to be harder with the enemies actually being, like, able to fight back. That's going to complicate things slightly. Buddy, you're missing most of your torso. This might be a good time to just, like, scoop it up. Surrender. No shame in it. They don't call me the Slayer because I'm fail to slay people.
The Slayer has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
Okay, now we're supposed to go this way. The Mancubus is a very ugly dude. Its arm cannons are weak points, destroying them weakens its projectiles, and makes it not able to shoot fire at you. Hey, that seems like a good idea then. I appreciate the glowing red feedback on when I'm actually hitting an enemy weak point. It is definitely a real problem, though, that he's doing so much damage to me. A problem I don't really know how to solve. There we go, that'll help. Should probably have just taken the glory kill there. Right, almost got myself... almost got myself smashed by the things there. Wow, those are very effective traps. Hold on a second, let's see if we can draw him forward. Nope, that's not working. He is not falling for my nonsense. For a second there, it seemed like maybe his AI had broken, and I was like, maybe I can just stand here and fight him safely. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to do that. His AI does seem to maybe not be super great. Maybe it's just that platform. He's having trouble with that platform. I mean, I'm trying really hard to hit this little guy with the chainsaw. He's extremely evasive. Okay, those dudes are tough. No two ways about that. When you're in a like straight up close confrontation like that, that was very helpful to remember to hit them with the flamethrower. You can just constantly be peeling armor off of them while you're fighting. Alright, so I can mess with my suit during missions. Okay. We have 2 points. Do I wanna... I kinda wanna pick this up. I mean, I guess that removes some of the fun of hunting for secrets, but also finding more stuff makes us more powerful more quickly. So I guess we're going to save Praetor points for a moment. Assuming I have a pretty limited window here. Okay. Again, backing up, like it's going to make any difference at all. Physics in the game do not work that way. Alright, we're going to remember to use our abilities. I need armor. Give me your armor. Also doing a really good job of finishing guys off and then trying to kill them. Nope, that's not going to work. Right, hold on a second. Damn it. Alright, we're going to use the plasma rifle to do this. It shouldn't take this much shooting, you would think. That was my whole supply of plasma rifle ammo. I mean, a lot of those shots missed. Like, a huge percentage of those shots missed. But still. Alright, they show there a single grenade from the shotgun doing it. And I thought that that's what happened to us early on. But then I had a couple of experiences that made me doubt myself. That is way too early. Okay, no, I made it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything has always been fine. Whoever's telling you otherwise is misleading you. Ask yourself why. Why don't they want you to think everything's fine? Hey, we did it. Okay, so now I just have to find a Sentinel Crystal, and we get our upgrade. And I mean, we already did get an upgrade. Damn it, he didn't go into glory kill mode. Glory kill. Thank you. So you can just blood punch them pretty hard. Yeah, the dash really helps. I was feeling a little sluggish before. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I don't even need the glory kills in the sense that, like, I'm not short on health, but it just makes me feel so much better when I get one. I feel like I'm succeeding at life. And really, isn't that what we come to video games for? An illusion that we are succeeding at life? When, let's be honest, we all know better. Okay, so now we actually have the Praetor points for this. This seems, like, incredibly useful, right? Where am I actually going? That way. So is there anything to do in any other direction? Kind of looks like this is not an area where we have a lot of latitude to explore. I guess I could just look at my map. Map knows everything now. Alright, there is a thing way over there to the right that's kind of beyond our current goals. This is not where we came in, right? No, this is something else. Probably this leads to that 1-up that we see over there. I could certainly use a 1-up. Maybe a little higher there. There we go. Oh, that's... Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Don't stand on the piston that falls into the terrifying hot goop. Right, so this is where that blue thing was going to take us, and then we somehow missed the bar entirely. Okay. That is the key. Gonna get his attention and bait him forward into the traps here. Ow. That Revenant sees me and is not happy. Alright, so we double jump, we evade the missiles. This is maybe going to be a problem. Okay, I definitely cannot chainsaw that guy. Yeah, trying to fight enemies at range is just like... This is not how Doom is played. What am I doing? Alright, I'm going to try to line up a decent blood punch here. That actually was pretty decent. It is really remarkable how quickly we find and then like immediately lose our extra lives. Yeah, good enough. Wow. Yeah, maybe I should just stop trying to use weapons that are not the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is clearly the correct solution to all problems. Use the flamethrower first. Set people on fire, then hit them with the grenade launcher. That's the way. Plasma rifle can quickly destroy energy shields, which will trigger a damaging explosion. Okay. That's cool tech. That is actually really neat looking. Alright, so that's forward. Doesn't look like there's anything off the sides, I guess, again. Oh, wait. No, that's not a... For a second there, I thought that was a bar that was strung across much closer than it actually is. Alright, there might just not be anything over here. There's a secret through there, and we're about to step into a combat arena. I mean, I could have guessed that from the appearance of the place. Although apparently it is not ready to actually combat us yet. We need to get you... And I don't think I'm going to be able to just go over the gate. No, it's quite tall. Maybe I interact with this thing. By interact with, I mean punch or shoot, because those are the only ways to interact with things. Aha! Or I just do this. Am I going to be able to do that? Let's see. Apparently that is totally easy. There you go. That's a weapon. It's also very large and covering my entire screen. Okay. It takes a little while for it to arrive. But man, that is power, actually. This seems like a great thing. Let's switch back to smaller weapons. You know what? Never mind. We're going big. We're going big because we must. Control? Nope, wait. Probably ice grenades do not stagger them in the same way. I mean, there's a decent chance it'll just kill them in a couple of hits, so it maybe doesn't matter so much that it's not actually stunning them. Protect me, glory kill. Okay, blood punch, not super effective there. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that. Come on. Alright, a couple of glory kills, and all of a sudden we're back in action. Stop it. Alright, do not let the Mancubus get close to you. It is a bad time for everyone. Well, I was going to chainsaw, but apparently not. I mean, we're getting through these things. We're getting through them by the skin of our teeth, but we're getting through them. I kind of think that's the most satisfying way for the combat encounters to go, right? You always want to be, like, right on the edge of losing. So, anything... It doesn't look like there's much here to do except go the way we're supposed to go. Why would they even set up switches like this? Why would they build this place with me in mind? Alright. That all that did? That doesn't... Oh, I see. I'm supposed to be using it in the other direction. I do feel kind of bad when I just walk up to the rune things and punch them. Alright, I like this a lot. I think this is a good idea. Those giant coffins? I mean, yeah, that's on theme. Then we find another one of these guys. I mean, am I at some point going to be told what these are, or... I mean, I guess it's not a big deal if not. It's still fun to just go and collect secrets. Yo, what is that? Okay, well apparently it's not as tough as I might have been afraid of. Whiplash. I don't actually have a ton of ammo. I'm gonna need some of yours. Thank you. Alright, we got him, we got him, we got him. Whoa, I'm getting pushed around an awful lot here. Having a hard time controlling my position. It turns out the rocket launcher can solve a lot of problems, though. Yeah, that mid-air slowdown is very satisfying, even when you only get it for a second. Alright, we're doing it. How am I doing on ammo? Yeah, I'm fine on ammo in general. Let's walk around with the rocket launcher out because it is the most fun. And then obviously we got to look at the mods for the rocket launcher. Detonate rockets in air, obviously pretty useful. It's locked. Firing the weapon will launch 3 rockets at the target. This does feel like overkill a pretty significant amount of the time. Is there another mod that we want to go back for? So this thing, giving me the ability to aim a little bit better, might be interesting. Obviously, weak points are a pretty big part of the game. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not wild about the microwave beam. Maybe we want to switch to using the heat blast more often, and we can just remember to switch back to the beam when it becomes relevant. It's just really, really slow to operate, you know? Okay. That's pretty cool. Ah, guy got behind me. My plan was just to step backwards until I could shoot him, but no such luck. I don't like receiving tips about the Mancubus when I'm low on ammo and have 49 health. That makes me nervous. I guess things are slightly better now. Are you a Roomba? Why are you so much bigger and... Okay. I think it's polishing the floor. It's probably not a Roomba. So, wait a minute. Right below me and in that thing, there's a crater point? You know what? I think actually I could have fallen at the back of this. Is that true? No, maybe not. It does look like the way in there is from above, though, right? Well, that's probably it right there. So... Ah, yes. Here we are. There are a lot of little hidden paths to find. Okay, I think at this point we can probably just... Oh? Figure out how to open the door. It says this is the way forward. Ah. Up here, perhaps. And by perhaps, I mean, of course, very obviously.
The beast dropped weird to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
It doesn't take much to bring the Mancubus... sorry. It doesn't take many rocket launcher shots to bring the Mancubus's arms down. That's still, like, you're committing a considerable amount of resources there. Oof. Yeah, this is maybe going to be a little harder. These guys do a lot of damage very quickly. It's possible that what all these tutorial videos are trying to show me is that I should have picked up the other option for the heavy cannon. Because it does seem useful to have a better ability to deal damage to enemy weak points. Alright, we need to get up on somebody and chainsaw them. Where's a chainsawable person? Of course, right after you pick up chainsaw, your second point of chainsaw fuel doesn't feel like the best. Yeah, I got pushed very hard from the back. You probably saw that. All of a sudden, it seemed like I surged forward. I did not mean to go give the Mancubus a hug. That Cacodemon made me. It was all a prank. There we go. That's a little better. Just got to prioritize. And also keep moving and don't let a Cacodemon sneak up on you like I just did a second time while saying that I wasn't going to do it. That's called multitasking. And it's okay to be impressed by it. Come on, give me glory kill. Need glory. Alright, blood punch. Blood punch is like glory. I was trying to find the correct balance between firing rockets at guys and also hiding behind the thing. You know what? Let's give this one more try. And then we might have to break for the day. This is definitely a more challenging arena. Okay, we broke one of his arm cannons right away. Give me that. Damn it. Oh. Didn't quite get to him in time. Also, I gotta remember to use the ice thing, because, like, look at that. The amount of control it affords you is considerable. Alright, I think probably what's happening here is I'm just a little worn out. This might be a good place for me to take a break and recoup. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm having so much fun. This is exactly what I hoped it was going to be. I hope you all are enjoying it even half as much. Come back next time, tomorrow, for me definitely beating this thing on the first try. It's absolutely going to happen. And we'll see you then.